Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Can say I lost my mind. Driving, keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Wendy. Good morning, my darling friend. Hello. Wow. Good morning, soul family. It is so great to be with you today. Life is good. Life is getting so much easier when you just let go and you are driven solely by spirit. And where is my face? Where's my face? I don't even see it. Come on now. Come on, video, start. Oh my goodness, I swear I'm going to have to get a new computer. There I am. Rolling out of bed. Hello, Schmello. Good morning, spirit family. Happy Friday. Your enthusiasm is scaring everybody. Welcome to Coffee with a Psychic. My name is Rainy Day, and this is for the week ahead, May 12th. This is where I connect you with spirit. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so much energy. Sometimes I get distracted because I have so much coming in at me. Holy Schmidt, let me show you some of my sacred space. I got a lava lamp from my wonderful husband. And this beautiful soul is Spirit Academy's Employee of the Month, Schmillo. Oh my goodness, and this beautiful little selenite moon changes colors. It's USB. I have a couple of them left. They're posted on my website at www.rainyday.com. in my little spirit shop. Well, hello. My name is Rainy Day, and this is Coffee Fridays with a Psychic. And this is where I connect with spirit, and I give you weekly zodiac astrological horoscope guidance from the beautiful tarot lady. Be prepared, not scared. Wendy, it is so great that you're joining me. Thank you all for your participation and your patronage. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoy this content, please share it. Let's help everybody grow. Don't you want to know what is happening in the week ahead and in the world? I know I do, and Spirit has channeled some incredible messages. I'll be channeling your departed loved ones and your fur babies. I'll be giving you metaphysical techniques so you too can fast forward your spiritual growth. What does the future hold? Premonitions. I've got some of those, some really crazy ones. I swear to goodness, I have a psychomantium room, and that's where I download information from spirit, and it's pretty cray-cray. I have to dig deeper because even I don't understand it. Even I don't get it. I'll be answering your questions live, so please post them in the chat. Hi, Ron. Good morning from Florida. Good morning from Las Vegas. It is incredibly beautiful. Last night was amazing. I took pictures of Venus and in the Western hemisphere from Las Vegas, looking west, beautiful Venus in the sky, and 3 other planets to the 11 o'clock position. And the very first one on the left bottom is Mars. We're going there. And I had a premonition that my grandson will be going there. He is a nuclear electrical engineer in the Navy. He is now teaching because he's so brilliant. I must say so myself, because this is Coffee with a Psychic. I had a premonition that he was going to go to Mars because of nuclear powered energy. Post your questions in the chat. Since birth, I've had the spiritual gift of insight, and yes, I see dead people. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just really excited for the day. Not only am I a psychic extraordinaire, Las Vegas's go-to psychic medium, I also have a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I integrate into my spiritual business, and I call it spirit science. And if that weren't enough, I am a respected spiritual educator. Powerful energy healer. Come see me for an energy healing. You can book it online on my website at www.rainey, R-A-I-N-E-Y, day.com. I'm a direct channel to spirit. I'm going to be doing more videos where I just channel messages from spirit. And I'm an accurate medical medium. I'm not a doctor. Thank you, legal guides. I'm not a doctor. So never trust a psychic medium. Always go check with your professionals. And it's all from divine guidance from spirit. Thank you. Please come on in. And the other side. And of course, Devin shows up. Megan hasn't showed up for a while. She's busy doing really important saving spirit. Megan, Ron. So Megan is a beautiful soul that when she comes to me, she is on the other side. She's Ron's incredibly gifted, beautiful, compassionate, loving, empathic, beautiful soul. I see these beautiful purple ribbons. It's just like the most incredible experience. My prayer is that you all can continue to develop your gifts, because we all have them, so that you can experience the beauty and love that the other side, these other dimensions, all of these beings that we can't see because we are limited. Not only our human minds, but our physical sight. Technology is catching up. We're going to start seeing more and more things. It's going to be very interesting. But I haven't seen Megan for a while, Ron, because Megan is doing some important spirit shit. I love this shirt. Don't poo-poo the woo-woo. Thank you, Colette Baron Reed. I love this shirt. Megan is doing a lot of important stuff with fentanyl and trying to save people from fentanyl. So God bless her, send her, well, she's pretty powerful, but I always send her extra powerful powerful energy. I give her some of mine from this side to help her come and cross through so that she can save souls. That's what Megan's doing. Important, purple, compassionate, loving shit. Oh, your enthusiasm is scaring everybody. Thank you to one of my viewers who sent me this cup. I love all of you. It's really cool that you guys send me this stuff. You can book a life-changing session with me at rainyday.com. And don't, again, please subscribe and hit that bell. It's important to grow my channel. Very important to get these messages across. And also, so you don't miss a thing, because if you hit that bell, it'll let you know, hey, Rainey popped on. I'm going to be doing more pop-ons. Pop-ons, that sounds really horrific, but I see the magic and everything. So I'm proud to announce that I've added an energy exchange tip jar. I can't even talk. It's hard for me to market myself. I'm trying, I'm growing my business. So if you're so inclined, anything, a donation would be appreciated. Don't feel like you have to, please. PayPal.me/rainydaypsych. And if you're curious and interested, you are so welcome to email me pictures of your departed loved ones or your fur babies on the other side to hello@rainyday.com. But don't forget, you agreed to let me put all that shit out on the internet. Sign up for my newsletter on my website. I swear to God, I don't sell your information. I don't have time to spam you. Ask me anything, post in the chat where you're tuning from, what's your sign, that's your girl Ron, Miss Purple Girl. Again, I have a residency, if you'd like to see me in person, at the Realms Within in West Sahara. I-15 in Palace Station, if you're in the Las Vegas area, please stop by, just say hi, introduce yourself. Let's walk through the crystals. It is located at 2800 West Sahara in the Plazas, Building 3, Suite A. Details will be posted. Welcome again to Coffee with a Psychic. Oh, my goodness. So I have so much information I channeled. I had to put it on my phone because I had to actually dictate into my phone. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking all my messages. And I want to give you a thought for today. Once you become fearless, close your eyes and breathe it in. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. I got you. Hold my hands. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. It's going to be okay today. Because once you become fearless, I got you. Life becomes limitless. I send you away with love and grace throughout the day. Once you become fearless, life becomes limitless. Let that sink in. So let's roll. So this is the last quarter moon in Aquarius. What we can expect is, I would love you to really go deeper into your own human individuality. Clear that sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra is the second chakra. And you kind of see it right here. It is orange, like a citrus orange. Just bring that orange into that area. Clear it, cleanse it, have it open at its optimal vibrational frequency. Tune it in, because that's who we are individually. That's our innovation. That's our sexual, sensual desires. That's our creative side. That's who we are in this human world. It is our human individuality. Now, our bodies are carrying around our soul, so we must take care of our physical form because our soul relies on this physical form. So that's really important this upcoming week. And I want you to be clear about what you intend every day. Write down an intention. I do every day. I draw a card every day for myself. And today's card was enlightenment. And you can see the beautiful purple and all the energy just floating up. That's how I feel today. So that's how I start my day. I find gratitude to raise my vibration, because when you need to hear and connect with spirit, I don't even know why I went when. Oh my gosh. I don't know who that reminds me of, but someone is here who's connected, and they're at my 1 o'clock, and it's a man. It seems kind of feminine. I'll have to see who you are in a minute. But when you raise your vibration and you keep your energy closer, it's easier for you to see the magic, connect the dots to spirit, think outside of the box. Individuality is this upcoming energy for this week. This is a time where it's really important and easy for you to let go of those limiting beliefs, those things that keep you frozen, those things that give you fear. What's the worst thing that can happen? Take that leap of faith, go for it. The worst thing that can happen is, okay, maybe bankruptcy. Who gives a flip? You and 100 million others, because of, I see that coming in the near future. It's worse than 2008. Be prepared, not scared. Just let it go into the universe. Let go of those old habits and beliefs and your relationship with money. What's the worst thing that can happen? You claim bankruptcy and you go back to doing what you know you can do. Stop living in fear. Stop it. These old patterns, these old fear belief systems are not working for your highest and greatest good. Don't cling to these acquaintances and these harmful relationships. It is not important in your life. One thing I learned, my daughter passed February 28th, my oldest daughter, my sweet, beautiful girl. The thing that I learned is life is like a candle. It has a lifespan. It will burn out. And who knows what tomorrow brings. So please, 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 just embrace the pace that life is giving to you. There's a reason why things are happening. Instead of shoving and pushing it against it, just go with the flow and say, okay, Spirit, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? Embrace the speed which things are being delivered to you. Honor that inner and outer world. Help change your vibrational tuning fork so you can see spirit and things come easier to you. Life doesn't have to be difficult. So here are some funny things about each individual astrological sign and their first thought in the morning. Now, this is just funny, but I think some of you can identify because I'm an Aries, and we're going to start with Aries. It's so me. First thing in the morning that Aries says is, all right, let's go. Can you identify that? So me. Taurus, please, can I have just another 30 minutes? Is that so difficult? Please. Is that you, Taurus? Gemini, so true. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Did anybody see my phone? I need my phone. Phone. Squirrel, butterfly. So Gemini right now. It's definitely my husband. Where's my phone? He can't live without that damn phone. Is that you, Gemini? Send it. Send that message with love. Cancer. Why does everybody hate me? Oh my God, Cancer, get out of that energy. Nobody hates you. It's your perception. Stop it. That's the first thing you think in the morning, especially with family. Stop it. They love you. Get out of your own way. Come on, Cancer. Knock that shit off. Leo. I know my enthusiasm is scaring everybody. Oh. Leo. Oh shit. Who dat? Is that you? Oh, it is you, Leo. My ex-husband's a Leo. That's so him. Who dat? Let's see. Virgo. I'm so tired. I'm gonna call in sick. We all have those days. It's okay. It's okay. Just do that. Just do that, Virgo. Libra. I have nothing to wear. Why don't I have anything to wear? I have 3 closets that I've looked in. I have nothing to wear. Libra. Mwah, you're fabulous. Scorpio. I don't know why, but you need to change your vibrational tuning fork because it's all death and darkness. Woe is me. Chicken Little. The sky is falling. Snap out of it. Knock it off, Scorpio. That should not be your first thought in the morning. Stop it. Sending love. Everybody send Scorpio love. Send Scorpio that love. Open your heart. Send Scorpio that beautiful emerald green love from that heart chakra. Sagittarius. This is so my mother. Where am I? How did I get here? What's happening? Kind of wake up and you're kind of like, oh, I don't even know what's happening. Where am I? It's okay, Sag. Here's a big hug. Here's a big spiritual hug for you. I got a new chair and I'm having trouble adjusting to it. Can you tell? I gave my husband my bungee chair. That's the greatest chair ever. I have a bungee chair. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think I need to steal it back. Capricorn, your first thought in the morning is better get to it. Got my coffee, got my hair did, got my makeup on. In 15 minutes, I'm ready to roll. You go, Capricorn. Oh, that's definitely my cousin Tracy and Rainey. I love you. Aquarius. Aquarius has been quite full of themselves, and it's wonderful. It's beautiful. I am God. I can control my whole entire realm all around me. And that's a beautiful thing because you are owning your power. You are stepping into the light. You go, Aquarius, first thing in the morning. How was that? That was fun. Okay, let's dive in. If you have a question, please post it in the chat. Where are you tuning in from? Who is here? Oh, wait, this way. Love you more. Oh my goodness. Love you more. Mwah. I'm so grateful that you're tuning in, Aries. And I feel this a couple weeks ago when I was really, business is picking up. Thank you so much for all of you who are joining me at the Realms Within. And we have a beautiful sacred space. And I'm just so grateful for that. But it also kind of felt a little chaotic because, I took a hiatus for quite a while watching my grandbaby, my little Luna bird, and then my daughter getting sick and passing. So it's been, kind of chaotic. But that chaos, that energy of chaos is really at a minimum. And what I do is I raise my vibration and I really try to clear out what is no longer serving me. That's what May is all about: mental health, expanding that light beyond your body, clearing out those things that no longer serve you, those limiting beliefs. And I'm clearing out what I was projecting, and now I'm creating a new projection. And you're going to overcome, Aries, these chaotic feelings, this anxiety, this anxiousness. Go get you some edibles. Right? I've never done any drugs like that or anything. I can't smoke, thank goodness. But I went and got some edibles, and they've been really helping calm when I get those little weird, chaotic panic attacks. It's okay. You've been having a lot of these feelings bubble up. If I have any Aries out there, please let's chat, because it's been some heavy energy. But what I want you to do is change that energy. I want you to focus on really what's important and really be in the moment, be present and available. Focus on just what's right in front of you. It will get you through the day. Breathe with me, Aries. It's going to be okay. Taurus. Okay, so retrograde is almost over. We only have 2 more days. It's over on the 14th. We've had the full moon energy in Taurus, and Taurus is that bull that keeps pushing. I love you. And there's a time and place for that. We love that energy. And we also have the lunar eclipse energy that we are just, finally, we feel it rushing out. It's like, get away, get away, get away. Really, bitch, be gone. I just want to light it on fire. Just light it on fire. Light my sage and just kind of get that energy out. Bring in the blessings with some Palo Santo. Oh my goodness, I love Palo Santo. Palo Santo brings in those blessings, and then seal it in with Florida water. Or where's my holy water? Oh, it's in my traveling state. It's in my traveling smudging kit. And then seal it in with some Florida water. You're going to get your confidence back, Taurus. I promise you, you will. It's going to come in full force and effect, literally the morning of the 15th. So embrace it, usher it in, and detach from those fears and those limitations that you feel are hanging on you, because Mercury is moving out, and Sunday's going to be a beautiful day. What I would love to see you do, Taurus, is go to church. Not for the human up there speaking. There may be a message that resonates, take that, and what doesn't, throw the rest away. But it's all about sitting in the energy of synergy. It's all about reconnecting with the divine creator. And I'm going to say God, because that's what everybody understands. Taurus, it is time for you to get back to your spirituality and have it fill you up, because retrograde is moving out. Sage yourself, which creates a void around you. Bring your energy close to you so you can feel those disruptions when they come in. Bring in some Palo Santo so that you can bring in those blessings, take back your power, and then seal it in with holy water or Florida water. And life is just going to be so bright and shiny. Plant some sunflower seeds or get seeds so that you grow some sunflowers, or go buy some sunflowers and look up the spiritual meaning of sunflowers. They're the only flower that literally bows its head to the east in the morning, and when the sun is rising, it follows it all the way through, getting in that life force energy. And as the sun comes down, it bows its head in love and grace, and then prepares for the next day. That's what I want you to do. Gemini, can we talk? Can you bring both of you together? Come on now, bring them both in. We know you're the twins. Bring them in together, integrate them together. Keep things very close to the vest. You don't have to share everything. You don't need to tell your coworkers your personal life and what's going on. Not good. Not good for you. Especially, and it all comes up with about work. You're just sharing too much, and that's not for your highest and greatest good. And frankly, people do not want to hear what's happening. They just don't. It feels like you need to change your frequency. Saturn is coming into Pisces today, which is a really beautiful thing. It ushers in the energy of detaching, of swimming, of flowing, of really changing things up in your life. You don't have to share everything. I just don't want you. Keep it, write it down, journal, meditate. Ask Spirit to help you just to get all of these emotions out, put it on paper, and under the new moon, I want you to set intention. New moons are for new beginnings. Burn it, let it go, and set the intention that, guess what? I don't have to share everything. I am at work and this is my profession. This is not my life. Change how you think about work. Life is unbalanced right now. Bring you twins together, merge together and make it happen. Cancer, your close relationships. Cancer, you're just really a great, beautiful soul. You have a lot of acquaintances, but what we'd like you to do, we meaning Spirit, we'd like you to drill down. We'd like you to really get and connect with those people that fill you up, not just those and those people that help you network, that expand your perspective, your horizons, that challenge you in beautiful, creative, wonderful ways that help you grow. These other hanger-oners, please just kind of put them at bay for now. You don't have to just completely get rid of them. But what I'd like you to do is, because here's the thing, these people are your tribe. They will help you not look for the happiness, but show you how to create happiness. They hold you up in times of difficulty and tumultuous times. And Mercury retrograde has been really hard on you, Cancer, because you're an empath. You absorb everything and it's not yours, honey. It is not yours. Would you please just stop it? Let go of what's not yours. You're the empath. Recognize that. Shield yourself. Keep yourself safe from those outside influences and just look to your tribe. Very important. Those close relationships, your tribe, your spirit family can help. So ask for it. Quit being so stubborn, Cancer. And here's the other thing for you, Cancer. When you hold it all inside, it's going to blow, and it's not going to blow in the way that you intended, and people are going to get offended and hurt. And really what you meant, you kind of can't take this back. So be very careful. Monitor your thoughts, monitor your words, because words have power. Words are a vibrational energy. Words can't be taken back. It's like you're implanting your energy into someone else. So please work on your throat chakra. Be very careful. Leo, do I have any Leos with me? Hey guys, post a question in the chat if I can help you. Don't forget, if you'd like me to read you live, I would love to do that. You can send me a request at hello@rainyday.com and we'll do a reading, a psychic mediumship, a healing, whatever Spirit says and guides, we will do. Thank you for tuning in. Leo, Leo, I love you this week because you are so excited. Hi, Lonnie, beautiful girl. Yay, sending you big love. Lonnie, I have to take a moment to express God brought me such a beautiful friend in you, and I want to take just a moment to honor you with love and grace. You are in my prayers every day, so that life gives you everything you deserve. And I'm going to cry because you have been such an incredible friend. And I want you to know, if you need anything, don't you ever pay me again. If you need anything, I'm always here for you. Welcome Lonnie with her beautiful heart, love, and grace. She is a strong woman. She's been through hell and back. And look, she's not only surviving, she is thriving. And I love you. And you're amazing. Shout out to you, Lonnie. That felt good. Leo. You're very ambitious. We just talked about that. Your career. I want you to take this weekend and just put your career on a shelf. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. It'll be there Monday waiting for you because you are just really enthused about the work sector. I want you to enjoy this beautiful weekend. It's been a while, Leo, that you've actually taken the time, put your phone down, not answer emails, go out in nature, go camping. If you live in Vegas, go to Mount Charleston. Sleep in your car, for crying out loud. It doesn't cost really hardly anything to just go out and be. Leo, it's so important for you. I would love for you to please, when Monday starts, I want you to know that this is your job. It's great to be enthusiastic about it and show up authentically and kick ass. But I want this whole next week boundaries. When you're done working, leave it at work just for this week only, because Spirit's been trying to send you a message that you may have a little side gig that you're ignoring. Yes, some extra cash. Everybody loves that, but something that would bring balance, work-life balance. Because when you're at work, it seems like life is just totally out of balance. And we Spirit says, your human experience doesn't need that. It does not need that. I want you to create the energy of calm awareness. All right, Leo. Wendy, talk about resilience. My beautiful friend Wendy, who is tuning in, is the most kind, loving, compassionate person. Talk about going through hell and back. This beautiful soul has been through so much. She is the epitome of how life should be after tragedy, that it doesn't have to be the end. Does it hurt? Yes. But this soul keeps on smiling. She gets up every day. It's a new day. She's always helping other people. When my daughter was very, very ill, she brought me all of this food. It was the most kind, caring, loving. And this is a person who is shining her light, that is showing others how to live in love and grace and strength and resilience. And thank you, Wendy, for that beautiful, incredible lesson. Not only your friendship, but the fact that you just keep showing up and you smile. Do you have your moments? Oh, fuck yes. But, guys, check her out on social media. She sees the magic in life, and she just keeps plugging along. And thank you for being that mentor and that guide for so many of us. I'm gonna cry today. So emotional. I don't even know why. Aries is not so emotional. Oh, Lonnie, you're amazing. I love you. Oh, because we're sovereign beings with our own unique path. But it's really great when, like, Lonnie and Wendy live this beautiful life and they pave the way for others and they make that path clear for us. And in love and grace, I'm thanking you. So Virgo, so many delays. There's a reason for delays. There's a reason why you have these detours in life. I want you to just breathe, take a moment, sit back and ask Spirit, okay, I'm not going to keep pushing and shoving it. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? Because it's not all Mercury retrograde. Spirit is trying to redirect your life on another path. You're not seeing that the path that you're on, it's almost like a fork in the road for you. Very, very important. Hi, Annette. Welcome. Good morning from Colorado. I love Colorado. Scorpio rising, Sag, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mercury. Oh, honey, thank you for joining me, Annette. If you have a question, please post it here. I think I already read Sag. Please come back and watch this because there's a very important message for you. Virgo, I really want you to continue to move forward. This is that fork in the road. Do I go left or do I go right? Left is like climbing up a sand mountain that just keeps giving way beneath your feet. The air is dusty. It's kind of harder to breathe. You can't really see the forest through the trees. That's where you're at now. You're in that left fork in the road. We want you to kind of back up, do the moonwalk back. Just back up. Michael Jackson is your spirit guide right now. Just back on up. Listen to that song. Watch him do that moonwalk. And go to the right. Venus, these countless delays are redirecting your life so that you can go back on your yellow brick road. Find your true north. Because I always use this analogy. When Dorothy's on her yellow brick road, she's not being carried away by flying monkeys. She's not seeing her spirit guide, the scarecrow, being lit on fire and having to put it out. No, she's not killing witches. She's just very happily skipping down her yellow brick road. That's your solar plexus, Virgo. Clear out your solar plexus. It's yellow. It is yellow. It is our psychic GPS. It is where our gifts, quite a lot of our gifts reside. How many times have you not trusted your gut and gone, son of a bitch? Because this is coffee with a psychic. Because I know my enthusiasm is really annoying you. And again, thank you to a special person who sent me this mug. I love you guys. Thank you for sending me all these cool coffee mugs. Oh. Spirit is guiding you on a new road because it's unfolding to your benefit and you don't even know it. It's realigning you to your divine purpose. And Virgo, you're not allowing your life to be truly and solely guided by spirit. I have to tell you, my life has been pretty damn amazing. Because solely, not all the time, I'm still human. I'm still in a human body, but I'm guided by spirit, and spirit really, 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 when you listen to them and you're on your yellow brick road, life is so much better because when you go right, you can smell the air, you can see the river and all the fish and life in that river. Everything is more clear. Colors are more vibrant, Virgo. Life feels and seems to be happier because your vibration has changed. You are living now in a higher vibrational frequency. You literally are changing the dial. I want you to really keep your energy close and work on that solar plexus. Do some YouTube videos that help you clear, cleanse, and really just no longer selling your soul for a paycheck. Don't know where that came from. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go to Libra. And again, this is Coffee with a Psychic. My name is Rainey Day. That really is my real name, not my psychic name. And because I live in Vegas, it's not my stripper name because I have a better body. I know. You can find me at rainyday.com if you'd like to book a life-changing session with me. I also have a tip jar, energy exchange tip jar at paypalme.com/rainyday-psychic. So, let's talk about Ron. Mr. Ron. Mr. Ron is just, I call him Mr. Ron because I really feel that you are a man of love. Police officer who really, when you look into his soul, is not that police officer. He has two lives, professional life, and then who he really is. And it is really wonderful to see such a kind, strong, loving, caring soul who, when he lost his daughter, was searching and seeking. And now I believe has really found spirit and really has seen all of the benefits that working with the other side have, and how you can develop your gifts. You don't have to be a licensed psychic medium to really honor that side of himself. And I really love to see that go. And I'm really grateful to know you as my friend, because I always feel that you have my back. And I always feel that if I ever need, in times of need or fear, you calm me down, you talk me down, you help me with the reality of the situation. Your perspective on things is just so beautiful and unique. And I want to thank you for being my friend and showing up and believing in what I do and supporting me. And I keep saying and a lot. I just have to say that you are one of the keys to my journey. And I thank you for being there. I love you so much with love and grace. Thank you. Hey guys, post your questions in the chat. Libra. So we talked about Virgo being out of balance. Libra, you literally are the scales, and you can tell. I mean, this is how you gauge your life: balance, through balancing professional and personal life. It just feels like this Mercury retrograde has made you feel like you're out of balance. You're really not. It's just the vibration that's out there right now. It's just the energy that's out there. So I just want you to wait. We only have 2 more days, honey. Hang in there. Hang in there, Libra. I love you to death. It's coming. And it feels like Saturday is the day that you need to not do anything but do things that lift your soul up on your soul's journey. I want you to breathe in that light and expand it beyond your body. Just keep expanding that light, because Libra, you've been feeling really, there's not a strong foundation. Your foundation has been kind of rocky, and you feel like you're walking on a waterbed. Okay, I'm old. I'm 62, 3, I don't even know. It's age is just irrelevant. Time, space is irrelevant. But it feels like if you've ever walked on a waterbed, that's how you feel like, Libra. And just know that, guess what? I'm coming to the other side, and I'll be able to jump down onto the floor, feel grounded, and my foundation will feel strong again. It's coming. Saturday's an all-important day for you. It's one of those days that could really change your trajectory. And it feels that what is rising, help me. What is rising for you, Libra, feels far bigger than you could possibly comprehend, hold, and understand. Allow it to come through. You don't need to know everything right now. You're that person on Christmas Eve going, I'm going to open this present just a little bit and wrap it back up because I can't wait. The anticipation is killing me. Well, Libra, slow your roll. Biatch, slow your roll. It's okay. Just allow everything to unfold to your benefit. Be a container for it. Does that make sense? Be a container for it anyways. Accept it. Open your heart chakra. Hold your palms up to spirit and say, guess what? I give. I give. I give up. I throw in the white flag. It's all going to unfold to my benefit. I'm going to be a container for it because it's unfolding to your benefit. What is rising feels bigger than you could possibly hold. Be the container for it anyways. And I can tell you Saturday, it's all going to start coming out and unfolding for your benefit. Look to the north. Keep your face up to the sun. Know that you are always guided. Ask spirit, connect with that divine soul, that God, that Allah, that beautiful divine source, creator of all that is. Reconnect with that being of light. It will help guide you and hold this container, because something big is going to happen for you, Libra. I can't wait to hear what it is. I can't wait. Wendy, thank you, honey, for that beautiful thing. Scorpio, relationships. Did I say relationships? Yes. The frequency of your relationships it's really supporting your current experience. There's 2 sides to this, Scorpio, because it's right now, it all has to do with the sun conjoining with Uranus. I know. It's so hard for me to say that without my mind going elsewhere. It's so funny. I want you to get yourself some labradorite. I love this labradorite. And I just want you to keep it around you. Labradorite will help expand your perspective will help you really look at the reality of this relationship. It will help you see things clearly, because I have to tell you, things that are going on behind the scenes, you are kind of suspect. You're trying to connect the dots, but you're not believing yourself. You're not seeing the red flags. It is time for you to have clarity, especially when it comes to those interpersonal relationships. This kind of feels like it's not a partner relationship. It feels like it's, yes, it feels like it's a family member, and that family member is really not honoring you as not only a soul, but you as a human, disrespectful. It is time for you to just kind of step away from that relationship, get away from the energy, shield yourself, bring your energy closer, and ask Spirit, show me the reality of the situation with clarity. Set your intentions, sit with Spirit. Saturday, it will all start to unfold. I don't know why Saturday is such an important day for quite a few of these astrological signs, but it's a day of play. It's a day of not running errands. It's a day of you spending time and connecting with what's really happening in your life. And then asking Spirit, with the information that you've received and gleaned, and how you receive that information. If you're hearing a song lyric, Google it, write down what resonates. If at the time that you're asking this question, you see a white feather floating from right to left, Google the symbolism of a white feather, symbolism of things floating in the air from right to left. See if it comes from the east, where the sun rises, to the west, where the sun sets. Maybe this is the beginning of something, and it's going to show you how to end it. Put it to bed so that you can wake up the next morning seeing things with more clarity and living life to its fullest. Because again, our life is like a candle. It will extinguish. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Please, 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 Scorpio, change this relationship and it will change your life. My grandmother, love you, Grandma Oz. I miss you so much. Taught me everything I know. I'm a generational psychic medium. I was born this way. My grandmother taught me from a very early age how to use my gifts and to work with the energy around us, and that there is more to life than what we see. And life is very precious. Please, 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 Scorpio, I beg you, go out there and live your life, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Spirit again is making the path clear for you. So it's time to get back on that yellow brick road. Oh, Ron, I know. Oh, I don't know what I would do without you. Honestly, honestly, it is so comforting to know that you are my friend, and to know that you are there if I ever need you. You and Lisa and Wendy and my beautiful Lonnie. I swear I have the greatest spirit tribe ever. I'm grateful for you. You guys are amazing, not me. Oh, guess what? Guess what, Annette? Are you still tuning in? Sagittarius. See, I get lost in spirit, so I don't even know where I'm at sometimes. Let me know, Annette, if you're here from Colorado. I'm so grateful that you are tuning in. I have a message for you. The key, Spirit's giving you a key to a fully empowered, taking your power back experience of life. This is beautiful. To embody the energy that you are. I am sending you Reiki, Annette. Embody who you are, because you are a sovereign being of light. You are here for a purpose. You found me for a reason. If you have a question, please post it. And let's ask Spirit, where would you have an echo? What would you have her do? Because really, fully empowered experience of life is embodying the energy that you are, Annette. That's a beautiful message. You're no longer selling your soul. I said this earlier for a paycheck. Your life and your purpose here is far greater than you even can imagine. So again, like I just said, I want you to create a container for that manifestation of those dreams and desires to come in, and ask to see it. Just because it's not a purple Porsche and it's an old blue Vega. Remember those old Vega cars? Ron and I. Don't poo-poo the woo-woo. Accept it, because it's what you need at that time and space. Don't just because it didn't come in the package that you imagined, Annette, doesn't mean it's not there for your greatest and highest good. So be a container for that manifestation and accept that gift, because I want you to believe in that synchronicity. The universe is guiding you where you're supposed to go, not where you want to go. So Sagittarius, Mondays, start that week off. I don't want you to worry about it Sunday. Clear your head. I know we try to prepare for the work week Sunday night and we don't sleep, but it's really important for you right now, Sagittarius, to start the work week very productively. In the morning, wake up an hour earlier. I know, but sleep is overrated. You can sleep when you're dead, baby girl. You can sleep when you're dead. You can. And I know, and I allow the universe to unfold for my greatest and highest good. Wake up an hour earlier and create your to-do list, and then put it aside, go get ready, come back to it, take a walk with it, and reprioritize the week ahead. Be very productive, because again, Uranus is coming in. The sun is energy is really strong right now, especially because of springtime, because the sun is really focusing that life force energy, and that's what's helping things that have been dormant all winter long to start growing. Springtime, newness, rebirth. That's how I want you to think of the energy of the week ahead. So when you do this and you prioritize things, you will be very organized. Your mind is clear. You're going to kick ass next week when it comes to your work week. And I want you to, on Tuesday, pay close attention to your routines. Kind of write down what you do Tuesday, because that's kind of a mirror of how your work week is. And I want you to really look at, are you really spending productive time? And are you taking a moment to step away from work, to go outside and just breathe the air? Drink some water, rehydrate, and just clear your mind so you can go back in. All important for you, Sagittarius, to really take those breaks, take that time, step away, and you'll come back with more clarity. This whole week is about productivity, routine, looking at how you do your work, prioritizing things, and getting things aligned so that the following week you're ready to roll, you know what to do. And you only have to wake up 1 hour early on Monday. You can sleep in Saturday morning, right? Bravo, bravo. Anything else for Annette? Annette, when you were a little girl, did you eat snow? I know I did. I love to eat snow. I want you to go back to that childhood, those good memories, and I want you to focus on that through the next couple of days, because it's all Mercury, baby girl. It's all Mercury. Just let that shit flow off your back. Don't poo-poo the woo-woo. Colette Baron Reed, I love this shirt so much. What I would love you to do is just imagine that time when you're in the snow and you ate that snow and it just felt good and the sun was shining, and sometimes it was really cold and you just watch the snow come down. You put your, remember when you would just like put your face up to the sky as it's snowing, stick your tongue out and just let the snow fall on your tongue? I want you to remember that time. It is going to really reconnect you with who you are, because my sweet love, your inspired ideas matter. I don't know where this is coming from. I know you didn't ask for it, but this is for you, my beautiful girl. And I want you to start breathing at your own pace. Breathe through some of these little bumps in the road, because it's just a bump in the road. It's just life. What's more important is your soul, and what's more important is living. Please, please, please live. Sagittarius, that message was for you too. Capricorn. Do I have any Capricorns? Capricorn, I want you, oh my goodness, when you create from the heart, when you just allow yourself to be that forward-thinking person, that beautiful creator of things, like you can draw or doodle anything, or you love to write, or you love to create beautiful floral arrangements. That creativity in you right now, Capricorn, is at a high peak. I feel like you are this pyramid just exuding this energy out and around you. I need to draw a card for you, Capricorn. Watchers, transpersonal. Oh my goodness, I just love this card. I love this card. What this means for you, Capricorn, is you are more than just this body. You are more than just this person at work. You are more than you could ever be. You are not just this human. You are so much more. So what I'd like you to do, what number is this? 60. Look up at the number 60, see what that symbolism is, and write down what resonates. For me, my first, what I'm drawn to is the solar plexus, because look at all that orange color. This is you and your human experience. I really want you to go deep in, who are you really? Capricorn, with Mercury and Taurus right now, it's really hard for you to, it's kind of like I lost my way. I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm almost unrecognizable. And I hate that about this. I hate that about you right now. But I want you to know that today, Pisces is coming in. Friday is a beautiful day. It's the end of a wonderful week. Change your energy. This weekend, I don't know, again, they're showing me Saturday is all about self-care. I want you to go within, sit by a body of water, drink some tea, bring some little snacks, some fruit and some cheese and some pretzels. Well, I don't know why they said pretzels, but I want you to sit by a body of water, bring some good food and feed the ducks, because there is nothing like feeding ducks that bring you into the present moment. Sit and journal and write and ask Spirit the two simple questions I always tell people. Spirit, this is Capricorn talking to you. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? And just sit and just write. Put on some music that you love. Blast it. Just blast it out loud. Lately, I've been listening to America, Ventura Highway. Oh my gosh, I don't even know, but that song takes me to another place in time. Pretzels for the sir, maybe. Oh, it very well could be, my darling Wendy. Capricorn, it's all about finding out who you are and what aspects in a person, not just a partnership, but a relationship, your spirit tribe. What aspects in a person are you looking for? Maybe what you're looking for is really within you. Right? So shine your light, my beautiful soul. It's time to really dial in who you are, work on that sacral chakra. You are more than just. And I want you to just sit and observe, kind of go up above yourself, close your eyes and look at yourself sitting there by a body of water, journaling. What do you see? What do you feel? Expand that light beyond your body, detach from those limitations. Ask Spirit, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? It feels like that sacral chakra really needs some cleansing, and embrace the energy that wants to come through. There are some big downloads for you, Capricorn, because this is Coffee with a Psychic. My name is Rainy Day. You can find me at rainyday.com. Ooh. Your enthusiasm is scaring everyone. I love this. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Aquarius. Mercury retrograde has caused a lot of tumultuous upheavals within the family unit. You might be in the middle of this, and you might be the one that's kind of feeding it and allowing it to continue. What Spirit is asking me is, it feels like you're encircled by family drama. I want you to take yourself, Aquarius, and literally picture yourself with God's hand reaching down and grabbing your human existence and saying, oh, not today, you're coming over here. Oh. And Spirit Academy's Employee of the Month says, tell them to just fuck off. Yes, you don't really have to say that, but don't insert yourself. Take yourself out of it. You don't have to be in the middle of it. You don't have to be causing it. I want you to just step out of the way, because here is your family and here is you. Here is your family, here is you. You are stopping them from learning life lessons. You need to step out of the way and allow them to fall and disperse and figure it out on your own. Sit back, not I told you so. How can I help you? I'm here if you need me. Did you feel that resonate? Aquarius, that water sign, you need to be by a body of water. Very important for you, mind, body, and spirit. Today is really the catalyst for you to make that positive change in your family. It feels as though it's like the moth. Moth symbolism is transformation. It's also, when you step out of the way, you're in it, so there's this hidden knowledge that you're not seeing, but when you step out of it, it's very clear. The path is made clear. You can see really what's happening in the part that you played. And then there'll be a time next week where you can just gently let everybody know individually, I am sorry for the part that I played in this. Um, there's a lot of intuitive discoveries that are going to show up for you to help you discover, and awaken who you are in this family unit, where you belong, and embrace it. And you can change your vibrational energy and step back into that family unit and actually have some peace and serenity. I want you to go on my website. I have a PDF of the Serenity Prayer. I want you to print it out. I want you to go to the dollar store and buy 8.5 by 11. It's weird. The dollar store has 8 by 10 because it's all from effing China. Ugh, I don't like China. Let's take back our power, right? We've given our power away. Take back your power. And that's for every soul here. Take back your power. Go to the dollar store. You might have to really, or you go like TJ Maxx, Ross, Home Goods, all those really inexpensive stores. Buy some beautiful frames, wrap it up, and give it as a gift to each family member as you say, I'm sorry for my part that I played in this. Really important for you, Aquarius. Family is your family. We're kind of stuck with them, so you might as well just change the energy. You have the power to, my love. Good luck, Aquarius. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Wendy, Serenity Prayer is printed and hanging in my bathroom mirror for me to see every morning. Wendy, it helps, doesn't it? Spirit, grant me the courage. No, grant me the wisdom to understand the things I can change, and then wisdom to know the difference. Something like that. Very, very important. Pisces. And then I've got some other stuff for you. I know, wow, I'm on time. Holy Schmidt, this is amazing. See, thank you, Spirit, making it repeatable. I don't know what that means, but one of you here will understand it. Spirit comes to me in weird, incredible ways. I have a mother figure here that I'm going to talk to in just a minute. See if it belongs to anybody. Yeah, okay, I have to tell her just a minute. Okay, Pisces. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's time to go get that little cute nightie or those cute little underwear or that nice robe. It is time for you to embrace the romance. It's okay to have that one night stand, but when you do, just be in the moment. It's time for you to bring sensuality, intimacy back into your life, because Venus is in Cancer and it's all coming in through Saturn again Saturday. So if there's a person that you've been wanting to hook up with, do it. Doesn't mean it's a forever after. This is just the energy of sensuality, sexuality. And I feel that that's kind of missing from our lives right now, that we're not really making the effort. If you have a partner, we're not making the effort to really stir up that beautiful. And I had 2 readings yesterday where this was the clear message. Go out, buy some whipped cream, go out and buy some Hershey's chocolate that you put on a sundae, buy some stuff to do a sundae, but we're really going to do other stuff and have fun. And we're just going to enjoy life. It's funny because if you have some apprehension, to have a little cocktail, I'm not saying to get drunk or go and have a little edible or go run and get all that excess energy out. You don't have to have something to get you in the mood, but it just feels like it's hard for me to make that change and change my energy. Go for a swim and then come back and take this little person up in the mountains, or create some ambiance in your home and invite them in and have some really incredibly crazy, wonderful, intimate moments with that partner or that person you've been wanting to hook up. It's so important for you, Pisces. I bet you didn't expect that, right? So I'm going to go a little bit over because I have a little bit more messages to share with you, lessons for May for each individual. I'm going to do this really quick. Spitfire Aries. I want you, a lot of people are going to try to give you advice, Aries. I want you to listen to them. Sometimes we have a hard time listening and taking other people's advice. I know, this is hard to receive, But your message for May is listen to the advice. Listen to the advice. Hear what they have to say, and they just might have some solutions that you've been putting up a wall because I'm an Aries. Sometimes we think we know it all. Just allow it to come in because you never know. It's the solution that you need. Taurus. I know the love of light, of a good like fire. I love a good campfire. I love to sit and stare at it. I love to put a concoction that I make, and I'm going to start putting it on my website, that changes the color as the fire is burning and it dances. It's time to stop burning bridges. It feels as though that fire is blazing out of control. It's time to let things kind of fall apart, burn out. It's like the phoenix. I want you to have the phoenix in your mind. You're never sure what's going to happen, but you need to allow these energies to allow whatever this is, and it has to do with relationships, could be professional or personal. Allow it to just burn up and allow that phoenix to come and rebirth as a whole new ignition of yourself. Taurus, it's possible for you to forgive and just let go quietly. Just let go. That's what we do when we burn at something, a feeling, a thought, an emotion, and we send it up into the ether to let spirit do with it what they may. Gemini, we both know sometimes your memory isn't the best because you're literally two split people. And it's hard sometimes to have those two twins come together and be a cohesive unit. You have a lot going on in life and it's hard to keep track of it this month especially. But what I'd like you to do is just live up to your word. If you say you're going to be there or say you're going to do it. Show up, especially this month. Make those appointments. I want you to start journaling. It's a way of record keeping your thoughts. Your thoughts and your inspired ideas matter. May is the greatest time to start a journaling practice. Cancer, please remember happiness. I don't know what's up with you, Cancer. For the last year, it feels like you're off of your axis and spirit's trying to get you back on the axis. Happiness, there's magic. There is a destination that you can arrive at. It feels like you don't feel like you have any solid ground right now. It feels like you're stagnant and no person can stay in the same position forever. It is time for you to force yourself out of that. I hate the word hope. It's like I've given up all hope. I want you to change that word hope into I have faith. I have faith. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep reaching for your joy. You have to create joy in your life. You can't, it's not external. Joy is from within. So change your vibrational tuning fork into the energy of joy. I want you to write that down everywhere. You have to fight for your joy in May, Cancer. Sorry, but you just have to. Leo, the world outside your windows and walls are calling to you. Get out. It's a beautiful day. It feels like it's time for you to get caught up, throw away any kind of digital media and catch up with yourself, catch up with your relationships, your friends, those things, those people that you've been thinking about, reach out to them. Life is so short. It's almost like this is a natural reset button for you. And all you have to do is just press it. Instant reset. Enjoy everything that this earth has to offer. Breathe it in. And can I tell you, your problems won't be so large. They'll grow smaller and smaller till they're not even in your perspective, in your purview. They're gone. Virgo, this May is really important for you to be clear and concise with everybody around you. I want you to make sure you sit back and think before you speak. Count to 10, merge your heart chakra with your throat chakra. So everything you speak comes from a place of love and it will be received as intended. If there's any issues that you need to address, just make sure that your energy is ready to address it. Don't be confrontational. Read the second agreement from the book, The Four Agreements. It's not being done at you or to you. Let it just roll off your back, but you have to take the initiative. Misunderstandings is inevitable, but you can clear this up. it just all has to do with language and the words that you're choosing. Don't come from a confrontational part. Come with an open heart, Virgo. Very important. If you want to avoid those negative ramifications, because sometimes speaking our truth is not always received, or they're not receptive to it, it's okay. You may, those people that you're afraid that might be confrontational back, maybe write them a beautiful note that comes from the heart, non-confrontational, with love, light, and grace. Libra, don't get distracted, that you forget to take care of those little tiny details. Very important, because it feels like you had a really difficult start to the year. Quit carrying that energy through. April is a new quarter. It's April was the first quarter, and May is the beginning of the second quarter of 2023. Leave that first quarter behind. It is not a reflection of who you are. There's good news coming. Claim that, but you need to claim your attention completely. You've been like, if you've ever seen the movie Up on Disney with the dog Doug, everybody has to have a Doug. He's got the cone of shame around him. I feel this is you, and you're like squirrel, butterfly, squirrel, butterfly. Focus. You need clarity. Pay attention to the details. You don't have really another hill to climb. You think because of the first quarter you've got all these hills to climb. I call bullshit right now. You just have to be prepared what's ever asked of you, and I want you to celebrate and say, okay, but it has to be in reason, and it has to check your guts, check your solar plexus. Down here, check your gut. If it doesn't feel right here, you need to throw it away. Love you more, Libra. It's going to be okay. Scorpio, there's no need to rush. Quit rushing around, Scorpio. It feels like da, 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 da. You have time to do everything that you need to do and want to do. Just know that you need to fast forward through all the minutia, the bullshit, the mundane. Just fast forward through it and pay attention to details on the things that are important in your life. That's where you cannot rush anymore. Sometimes you're going to have mistakes. Mistakes are lessons. It's okay. Embrace the mistakes. Embrace the suck. It's okay. Focus on that to-do list. And I want you to just have patience and care. I promise. This is not going to be forever. This is not your forever. Just let that shit go. Let it go. That Ariana Grande song, Thank You Next. Here we go. Let's have fun and enjoy the next 3 quarters of 2023. Sag, you don't need to worry about how others perceive you. How they perceive you is really on them. You can't change anybody's idea about you. Let it go. Just embrace who you are with clarity, love, and light. Only those people that you love and love you back and you cherish, they're the only ones that really matter. And I don't want you to immediately go to the negative. It feels sometimes like Sagittarius. Immediately when something happens, you go to the negative. Change that energy, stop it, snap out of it, and change the energy into something positive. Find something you're grateful for, and then change that. You can change that frequency, and it will support your current experience, and you'll start projecting a new projection. You're going to be happier and more content if you stop looking for the approval of everybody else, especially strangers. You're never going to see them again. It's like a booger, flick it away. I know. That's how spirit talks to me. Everything will fall into place. Capricorn, your time alone is more valuable than ever before. Saturday or Sunday is a very important time for you. I know that May's going to demand a lot from you in terms of your friends asking you to go here, family responsibilities, work, this and that. I know, but you're going to have to quit putting that energy into pleasing others. It's time for you to step away from that. Self-care. What it does is you're leaving less room for you, and you matter. You're the most important thing on this earth. We have been taught that it's selfish if we do self-care. No, that's why God put us on this earth, for us to grow mind, body, and spirit. It is selfless, because if you're okay, everything reverberates around you like the domino effect. It's a mirror of who you are. It's okay. Everything will be okay. It leaves less room for your own self. I want you to prioritize yourself especially when you're tired. If you're tired, lie down. Lie down. Otherwise, you're going to be headed towards burnout, and then you're going to be unrecognizable all over again. Change that energy. Aquarius, connecting to your inner child. It feels that you need to go back. There's a book called How to Do the Work. Go on my Instagram at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. That book is there. It's an amazing book. It will help you seek out those things that happened in your childhood, see them, because when you don't know what it is, I have a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I work with spirit. And if you don't know what it is, you can't fix it. This book helps bring it out. Once you know what it is, you're like, holy Schmidt, I can fix that. I can change that. I didn't even know what it was, and now I do. And like, I'm good. You really need to focus on healing that inner child. You deserve it. Show yourself some love and grace. Pisces, life is too short to wait around for the perfect moment. Is there ever really a perfect moment? Sometimes, but it's very rare. Quit waiting for it. Quit waiting for it. Let May be the month where you dive in head first. You go for it. You take that leap of faith. So important. It's the time to start that little hobby that you love. You may be able to make that into a side gig. I have a friend who created this side gig that now is her full-time job. She created these essential oils that are amazing. I don't have any right here. It's Jamie, Jami. Her name is Robin Gill. It's the greatest sage smudge I've ever used. Amazing. And can I tell you, she doesn't even have the sense of smell. She is truly guided by spirit, and it's great. I see that happening for you, Pisces, this beautiful side gig. And it doesn't hurt anything because your job is your job, and you're just going to leave it over here. You're going to leave it at work. But the side gig is really going to bring new life and breathe fresh energy into your mind, body, and spirit. This is the time to start. Attempt confidence. Do it, do it, do it. Show up. There's plenty of opportunities for happiness awaiting. And that's the path. That is the path of least resistance. I want you to learn about non-resistance, the law of non-resistance. There's a book that you can get on Amazon. It's been my Bible. It's called Working with the Law by Raymond Hollowell. It's the original secret. It was done before Louise Hay. It was in Louise Hay's early time. During that period when the woohoo stuff was coming up. It was well before Abraham Hicks. It's been my Bible, and the law of non-resistance is amazing. Learn it, embrace it, grow it. I have a couple of predictions that I do want to share with you really quickly. Antarctica. We're going to be finding that there are Nazi bases, that the Germans built all this stuff at Antarctica in anticipation of taking over the world or the end of the world. That's going to be really interesting to see. JFK, the CIA did it. It's going to come out. We are getting more and more information on that. It's going to blow your minds and really rethink about the department of the CIA and the FBI. It kind of scares me to say that, but I think that there's going to be a big shakeup in both of those departments. They've just grown too big and too autonomous, and we are a democracy, and we have a constitution that we need to live by. And if you don't want to live by that, well, you can move somewhere else. This is Spirit, not Rainy Day, saying this, but that's what's happening. Information coming from famous individuals. Now, this is really interesting. This is about Jeffrey Epstein. He was killed. He was murdered in federal custody. Some shit went down. He actually was getting out prior to his murder, and I'm going to call it murder, including the people that are going to start coming out as people like Bill Gates, Clinton, and a whole bunch of other famous people that were involved with Epstein. And these are political people that made this happen. This is Rainey speaking, not Spirit. I was just listening to attorney Bill Barr. He was talking about it. I believe he was also a participant in Epstein's death. Never trust a psychic medium. I'm not saying he did it. That's just what Spirit downloaded. If this resonates and you believe that, great. If not, throw it away. We'll see. Things are still unfolding. The killer was able to pull this off because this is the most secure lockdown in the US. It's pretty scary shit. They're listening. They see us all. They're connected to all of our social media. They hear us more now than ever. It is crazy, this political energy, and I hate it. I hate politics. This is a no political zone. Don't judge me. This is not me. This is spirit. Whoever conspired to pull this off has lots and lots of power, and it's a group. It's a group. Hillary. I also see that there are these underground groups that normally don't communicate are now going to communicate, and these are real people. These are people. It's almost like a small civil war is starting. Something we need to be prepared, not scared. Thank you, Tarot Lady, for that saying. It all started with Ruby Ridge and Waco, and that's why you're starting to see a lot of these things about Waco coming out, because there's going to be big revelations. There's a civil war starting, and the energy is kind of under the ground, but it's starting to bubble up. The energy of hate is off the charts. We're going to see more of these individuals come out, and it really scares me. It really does. It's like an uncertainty, collapse, chaos. It's going to be revolutionary. It almost feels like the second civil war in the United States, and we're starting to see that with I see swastikas, that kind of thing. It's very scary, people. It's very scary. Also, the debt crisis in the US is not going to pass the House and the Senate. There is not going to be a uniformity of the minds coming together. Both sides are just total polar opposite. Both parties are unwilling to compromise. I don't see that debt ceiling, them coming to, I really believe it's going to be like a week of everything shutting down. Be prepared, not scared, save your money, don't spend it. The serenity prayer, say the serenity prayer. I do see things kind of working out, but it's going to take a good week. Don't be afraid. It's all working to our benefit. Sometimes we don't know that the universe is working to unfold to our benefit. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a thing to finally bring our political parties together, working together. I want you to watch your 401ks. No knee-jerk reactions. Don't sell, don't trade. Just kind of be calm, ride the storm, think things through. Never trust a psychic medium. Check with your professionals. Thank you, legal guides. They're trying to protect me. Also, a lot of big players involved in banks are not only creating some of these collapses we see, but they're creating instability in our banking systems on purpose. These larger institutions, the people who control the banks, are creating this instability with purpose to consolidate banking systems. Do I Monopoly? I see the game Monopoly, but I don't see go to directly to jail, do not pass go. That's what I would like to see. But this is bigger than I think what we are being told. There's a lot of instability. Make sure you don't have $250,000 more in the bank, because that's only what you're insured. So get into the bigger banks. If you have more than 250,000, diversify in the larger banks that you trust. Again, don't trust a psychic medium. If this resonates, great. If not, throw it away. I am not telling you what to do. I'm just downloading from spirit. Again, you have to do with what resonates and check your professionals. Bank of America, this is the large banking systems, Wells Fargo. It's a one banking system, a one currency world. That's what's starting to happen. The feds are going to continue printing money, which is not helping our economy. They're going to continue to raise, and if you go back a year and a half ago, I said this before the Federal Reserve ever started raising the rates, and I predicted this, 0.25%, that's a lot, and it hasn't happened for a number of years. That should be your indicator that Rainey's right. I am. I said this a year and a half ago. It's going to go up to almost 10%. Don't sell anything, just ride this energy through. 2023 is financial chaos. That one global economy is what they're trying to force on us. Not a good thing. It's just more control over the masses. It just is. Trading is going to be redefined, like trading with China, trading with Mexico, trading with Canada. We're going to be redefining our supply chain and trading. I see major breakthroughs, and this is fantastic, on Alzheimer's and dementia. I also see that there's going to be quick federal FDA approvals It's going to work, but unfortunately, I think they're going to push it through too quickly without, there's going to be some unforeseen side effects from this. And those aren't going to come out for some time. They're going to kind of hide that for a while. So like the tarot lady says, be prepared, not scared. I see a lot of movement on stem cell therapy and politicians finally backing this all important medical use. This is the wave of the future. This is healing, using our own body cells to rejuvenate itself. I mean, come on, people, that's just logical. Well, I talked a bit about this during the vid, and I'm going to say vid because if I don't, you know how the algorithms are on YouTube, they might flag this video. I'm seeing a lot of data being collected. It's already done, and I see more and more people. So what they've done is they've posted this data research, and now it's being peer reviewed, and other people are seeing if they can make this repeatable, if they can see if all of this data that you've collected, is it true? Can we validate it on our own? There's a lot of respected research individuals on the vaccinations, specifically the RNA in that vaccine. They touted, they meaning the manufacturers and our government and other people touted that it does not change your DNA. From the beginning, and I'm not anti-vaccinated or do vaccinate. That's not what this is about. I can tell you I'm vaccinated. I took the first 3 shots, and probably if I would have gotten sick, it would have been really bad. But with those, me personally speaking, Rainey, I felt that it made me sick, but it also kind of could have saved my life. So I don't know. You all have to do what you do. I don't judge you. Don't judge me. We're all in this together, and we can agree to disagree in love and grace. And that's my prayer for all of us. It does. The manufacturer said that it doesn't change our DNA, and that it absolutely would not. We're going to see that evidence that it does. And I'm going to call bullshit on those companies that said it doesn't change or attach to our DNA in one way, shape, or form. Spirit clearly showed me this. You can go back 1.5 years, and now I'm seeing it come to light. Awesome. Due to the well-needed snowpacks. Now I predicted we're going to have a really heavy winter. I predicted this. The earth is cyclical, and I see fall. There's going to be really, really different weather. Our earth is a little bit off of its polar axis, but it's going to self-adjust. The earth is cyclical, people. Look at history. I definitely see tons and tons, and this is just logical, but Spirit showed me this a while back, and again, wanted me to reiterate that there's a lot of flooding. But here's the download, the most important download that Spirit added to this prior prediction is that insurance companies are going to be overwhelmed. And they're not going to be able to pay out all of the claims because there's not going to be the money there. It's catastrophic. The insurance companies are not ready for this. And I see major insurance companies, even possibly like some banks, having to close down, file for bankruptcy, leaving people without the necessary coverage. And we're going to see our government scrambling. Again, the government right now, and this is not political, this is not one side or the other. Spirit is showing me that the government has not prepared for this. So they're going to be behind that 8 ball, and a lot of people are going to have to really fight to get what's right. The earth has made another pole shift. I talked about that's these weather disruptions, and the earth is cyclical. Because remember the ice age, right? Our earth is cyclical. It changes in cycles, and we're coming out of that dry cycle into a wet cycle. I said this a year ago. It's a natural cycle, and it's going to readjust in the 3rd quarter of 2024. But I do see the fall being pretty cray-cray. Because of the melting, I talked about this, the melting snow in Antarctica, them finding like German facilities and different German technology. It's going to be very unique capabilities. They have a very special bomb that was being developed there. I'm reading my notes from these downloads. There's a race to find this technology. It's happening. We're not being told about it. This technology is going to change modern warfare. The Germans were so advanced during that war. It's incredible. They were the original. They built a stealth plane, and fact check me. That I do know. A lot of incredible technology. I don't see if anything's going to be found anytime soon, but it's the US, China, and Russia. They are looking. I see China and Russian, their union getting stronger and stronger, and they're going to use North Korea as kind of a pawn to possibly send out a very small atomic bomb. I see that coming. I'm sorry. It's going to change our world. It's going to change things. I see a tsunami potentially hitting Anchorage, Alaska, major earthquake in the Bering Sea. But here's what's weird. I see a couple of Russian cities, coastal cities being hit and more devastated than the Anchorage side. It won't be as bad. Japan too potentially might have another nuclear incident, but not as bad as prior. The environmental issues will be found off the coast of Japan. And these incidents occurred in Fukushima. I predicted that years ago. And we're going to start seeing some of the after effects and the damage that did, because this new little leak, it's not going to be catastrophic. It's going to be contained, is really going to expose a much larger issue. There's a big potential that Trump, don't judge me now, calm down everybody, will be elected in 2024, but I do see a mysterious death. Just saying, JFK, JFK and the CIA. Just saying, family farmers are going to be bought out. More and more family farmers, those farms that feed us, that feed our animals that we eat, are going to be out. More and more land is going to be sold to foreign governments. It's not good for the United States. I see the United States in mid-2024 changing our policies on how foreign entities can own our land. Again, that nuclear conflict I talked about, it's anticipated. And I'm not sure where it's going. It feels kind of off of the coast of Hawaii, but further away. It doesn't quite get there. Russia is not stopping with Ukraine. Putin wants the old Russia, the old Mother Russia, and he has nothing to lose because I predicted this. He's dying. I feel it's not cancer. I feel it's kind of like a Michael J. Fox thing. And thank you, Michael J. Fox. You're amazing for what you've done for, I don't think it's ALS. I'm not even sure. But I do see that the recent drone attempt was not done by Ukraine. It wasn't sent by Ukraine. It was sent by people in Russia within his own party. And they believe in the Khrushchev way of Russia, not Mother Russia. And they're going to succeed by killing him in late 2024. And the US and Israel will be involved and help these others in Russia in this clandestine effort, because this is Coffee with a Psychic. I'm almost done. I see Trump and Carrie Lake running in 2024. It's going to be really interesting, people. I do see it more Democratic, not just Kennedy, who's going to run against Biden, and Kamala Harris. I do see another person coming in. He is African American, and I see him actually winning the nomination, not those other two. So it's going to be really interesting. Don't take it personally. Just sit back and watch. It's like a theater. It's like a dramatic drama. Just watch it from afar. I do that. Yeah, I already talked about that. I see more individuals being tested for antibodies that fight new strains of the virus that have been designed by a lab, and you know which lab, but this is a good thing. Our bodies are starting to catch up and build that natural immunity. It's going to come out in 2024 too. That this is really interesting. It's going to come out in, 2024. The elected president is going to go after reparations to China for the millions of lost souls of the virus leak. We're going to get substantial amount of money coming back into the United States, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. I do see a major Black government from the US help to kind of create this virus. And there's more to come down in order to overthrow some elected officials. I can't say too much more about this because it wasn't completely clear. And they also are like, Rainey, we're trying to protect you for your own safety. So please don't kill the messenger. I also see that there are cover-ups and after effects about electric vehicles. And it's all about the batteries and the disposal system. surrounding all of this electric car push going green, more coming out in late 2024. I don't know that was thought out, because there are ramifications of what's going to happen to all of this stuff as it used. Is it going to go to landfalls, recycling? What are we going to do with this? They haven't really thought that out, so that's going to start coming. I also see a rise in mad cow disease in Europe. But I do see it overflowing into the United States, because these cows aren't being fed what they've normally being fed, because believe it or not, Ukraine was a great supplier of that. Like Saudi Arabia, I just read that they bought all this land in Arizona, and they're pumping all the underground water out to grow alfalfa, because it's illegal to grow alfalfa, and they're feeding cows over there and shipping that all over there. It's really interesting. All of this stuff is just fascinating to me. I don't get too tied up in it, because again, the serenity prayer, wisdom to know the difference. Elon Musk is going to be involved in a major car accident where he is not expected to live. But here's the beauty of this. This is incredible, but pulls through and is in a wheelchair, paralyzed from the waist down. This was a planned attack by an associate that is associated with a political party, because it's so, he's doing things that this political party isn't really benefiting from. And unfortunately, it's so far removed, it's going to be difficult to prove that this happened and this was a setup. But can I tell you, it's going to have a different effect. It's really, Elon Musk is going to turn that again into a positive. So really, really crazy. Well, guys, I also predicted some people dying. Where is that? I don't even know, but my goodness, I've been talking for an hour and a half. Well, I just want to take a moment. I know it's been long, and I'm just really grateful that you tuned in. This again is Coffee with a Psychic. May you find clarity, knowledge. May you get on your own divine, unique soul's path. May you find and follow your yellow brick road. And I just realized my microphone hasn't been up here, so I'm sorry if I wasn't, as you couldn't hear me, but I am now. Follow your yellow brick road. My prayer is for you that this message brings you peace, guidance, divine guidance, joy, and love. Now go out there and kick some ass today, because life is unfolding to your benefit. Be present and available so you don't miss a thing. Truth is what is happening, and collaborate in its divine perfection. Embrace the pace of life, the speed at which things are being delivered to us. It's divine timing. It's time to honor your inner and outer worlds. Live life as your authentic self. Believe in the synchronicity, because why? The universe is yelling at you. You're getting warmer. I love you. Subscribe, like, share. Content added every Friday. www.rainyday.com. Until next week, may you find peace, love, joy, and happiness. Go out there and live, my friends. God bless you all. It's been a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. See you later. See you at the realms within. Come walk through the crystals with me.